Well, hi! Surprise! A new game approaches! Well, not really a new game. I've actually had this on my PlayStation 4 for probably over a year, maybe even 2 years. And it's a game I've been really kind of wanting to sit down and play, but I've really never had much of an excuse to. But now with the whole, you know, posting crap on YouTube and slowly but surely ticking up on views, I figured I might do something a little different. In any case, this is Yo-toon. It's not a very long game, from what I can gather, and it's a pretty neat little game. It's all based around like Norse mythology, and it's kind of got a sort of minimalist Zelda-esque vibe to it. It's all about exploring and light action and slight, I guess, puzzle solving. I really wouldn't call it that, but that's sort of what it is. Just as a note, though, I'm gonna do my best not to like go deep into Norse mythology because one, I'm not an expert in it at all. I know very little about Norse mythology, and two, the game actually, as far as I can tell from the little I've played of it before, it does actually kind of explain, or at the very least get you up to speed on certain aspects or figures that you kind of need to be familiar with. So in any case, I'm going to go ahead and hit new game, and yes, so let's get this bad boy started. I don't know, hopefully this goes well, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
Ég man eftir hljóðinu, þegar viðurinn splundraðist, ýlfrinu í vindinum og öldu skellunum í andliti mínu. Húð mín fraus úr kulda, sem var ólíkur öllu sem ég hafði áður upplifað, og skipið okkar sökk. Í vægðarlausu djúpi sjávarins tók hálf gegnsætt net ránar við mér. Ég var dregin dýpra og dýpra í átt að gyðju sjávarins. Dauðinn var kominn til að sækja mig. Baráttuvilji sálar minnar myndi ekki nægja til að slökkva þorsta ránar í bráð sína. Myrkri kom, en þegar ég vaknaði var ég ekki í höll þangs og beina, heldur í kyrrð og þögn.
Okay. So there's your inciting incident. That's all you really need to know at this point. So like I had said, this is kind of like sort of Zelda-esque. It's top down. Well, let me rephrase that. You play from a top-down view. You just kind of move around. You have a big old axe. You can swing it like so. You also have a heavy attack. And in the very near future, I will be acquiring like I guess magic spells that will, you know, kind of help me out through this journey. But
Yggdrasil, tenging hinna nýju heima, gullfallegur.
Also to note, you know, the game itself, you'll notice like the animation and the overall look of it. It's all hand drawn, and you can really tell that it is, and it looks really nice. It's an extremely pleasant looking game. Here we are in the Barrow Mound of Jotunheim.
Í hverju borði þarf að finna eina rún. Þegar hún hefur verið fundin, ræður þú hvort þú heldur áfram að kanna svæðið eða snýrð aftur í Ginnungagap.
Ginnungagap. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's look at the map. Okay, so there's the map. We have a few points of interest. Our goal is that weird ovular object in the center. That's the rune that I have to pick up. That's kind of the whole basis of the game, really. Is going to different areas, finding runes, and these runes are used to, well, you'll see, I guess. Best way to put it. Alright, so that was something that we needed to pick up. Yeah, but this is just a very pleasant looking game. Mimir refreshes your spirit.
Hinn helgi mýmisbrunnur, þar sem ég fórnaði auga mínu, mun endurnýja bæði líf þitt og krafta.
Okay. So yeah, so that's like a little, you know, you could just a little healing shrine, if you will. So yeah, so now we've got to find the other two, those things that look like water droplets. We've got to go find those in the field. I'm gonna go north real quick first, though.
Á þennan stein hafa verið rist nöfn þeirra sem börðust í nafni Thunder Lotus ættbálksins.
Okay. So, you know, and I didn't even know about this back when, I guess, this was a thing, but this game started on Kickstarter, so what I'm assuming that is a list of all the different, I guess, the backers, I'm assuming, or donors, however you want to put that, which is kind of neat. Figured I'd just show it off real quick, but yeah, this is like a Kickstarted game, and I don't know, this one just kind of snuck up on me, back when I first heard about it. I didn't know anything about it. It just sort of popped up on Steam one day, and I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Like, what is this? So, you know, I looked into it, bought it immediately. I played maybe about 30 minutes of it on Steam on my PC way back when. And, you know, always kind of wanted to get back to it. And then, you know, after I got a PS4, I noticed it was on there. So I was like, oh, hell, I'll just go ahead and pick it up, and I'll get it there too, and you know, with good reason. I think it's a pretty swell game for what it is. It's very simple, you know, very minimalist. And there's not a whole lot going on. I guess I could have mentioned that too. I do have a dodge roll that you can do, but yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just stuff like this always kind of catches my attention. I always think it's kind of neat.
Hilsi þér Frigg, drottning Ásgars, gyðja fæðingar og visku.
Thanks, Frigg. Queen of Asgard. So yeah, so that's the magic you get in the game. You can pray at statues of different Norse gods, and they will bestow upon you new abilities to use. In this case, I got a healing spell. That extended my health, which is very helpful too.
Á ferðum þínum mun Iðun, verndari gullnu eplana og eilífrar æsku, aðstoða þig. Finndu ávexti hennar til að lengja líf þitt.
So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, you can pick up those golden apples and it will extend your health bar, which is always helpful. But yeah, this is basically the general gist of the game. I mean, you're mostly just exploring different areas, and you know, looking for new spells or, you know, golden apples which will extend your health, and looking for these different runes, which you'll understand in a bit why I'm looking for the runes, or what the runes do, or what their use is. In any case, this sucks. So yeah, so these things are like spewing poison, if that's not obvious, and there I'll go ahead and use healing
Goðin
spell.
ein vita hvað dvelur í þessum haug.
Alright. What could be under here? Right on. Oh, good lord, I wasn't even aiming towards him. God. Look at me go, I suck. I suck at everything. Oh, jeez. Oh boy, got kind of big. Oof. All right.
Megi þessi signi dauði veita þér endanlegan frið.
All right. But yeah, so this is a really good, like, I guess, tutorial area. It really gives you a pretty good idea of what the game is going to be and how it's going to flow.
Þú hefur fundið rún jarðar, skóar jötunsinn sem myndar heild með náttúrunni. Haltu áfram að kanna svæðið eða snúðu aftur í ginnungagap.
And so just to kind of explain the title, Yo-toon, that's actually the word, it refers to giants. And so we're going to be...
Til að mæta hinum máttugu jötnum þarftu að finna rúnirnar sem eru faldar víðsvegar ríkin. Sigraðu jötnana og sannaðu þig fyrir goðunum.
Okay. So the Yo-toon are like giants, and so my whole goal here is to face down the Yo-toon and, well, we'll kind of go from there. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Honestly, it gives me vibes that kind of remind me, sort of Shadow of the Colossus. It's got a similar, like a similar flow to it. Obviously, it is a different game in some respects, as far as, like, you know, just general gameplay and how, you know, how the game feels to play, but it is. I have a feeling the developers were probably thinking of Shadow of the Colossus when they kind of got to making this one. Be my educated guess, anyway. Which is probably why I like it, so go figure. Alright, let's... Yara.
Jörð, rún uppskeru, frjósemi og jarðar.
Alright. Oh, Mimir. Oh, you're not suspicious at all, are you? I'll whack it. Alright, so here's Yada. This is the first boss of the game. Okay. Not doing too badly so far. This be going a lot worse. This is not good. Yeah, I'm gonna take that beating. Whew. Lordy, lordy. Whoa. Almost died. Alright.
Þú hefur áunnið þér hilli goðana.
And that's essentially the game right there. Go to these areas, you explore, find some stuff, find a rune.
Ég heiti Þóra og ég var fædd til að berjast. 9 stormasömmum nóttum eftir fæðingu mína nefndi faðir minn mig eftir þrumuguðinum. Faðir minn var höfðingi þorpsins. Ásamt bróður mínum og áhöfn þeirra sigldi hann höfin á stærðarinnar langskipi og ávann sér bæði ríkidæmi og vegsemd. Mér var kennt að berjast á unga aldri. Viska móður minnar, hugrekki föður míns og sögurnar af goðunum veittu mér innblástur til að verða hinn fullkomni bardagamaður. Þegar ég hafði aldur til, gaf faðir minn mér mína ástkæru exi og hleypti mér borð í langskip sitt.
Well, there we go. So yeah, that's sort of the flow of the game. Explore, find anything useful, find a rune, defeat a JØTUN, and then you get sent back here, which is the Void, which is kind of the hub area of the game. And usually you'll get a little more backstory about our main character and kind of what's going on with her and why she's having to do all of this. In any case, that is a perfectly reasonable stopping point, I think. As I would like to kind of keep it to like 1 JØTUN per episode. So hopefully you've enjoyed this little teaser of JØTUN. I do intend to get through the entirety of this game, which shouldn't really take me too long. It shouldn't take too much effort either. And hopefully you'll stick around and stay with me on this little fun Nordic mythology ride. Or Norse mythology ride. I don't think those are the same. In any case, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment as usual. And hopefully you'll join me for some more JØTUN next time. Thanks again, and goodbye.